Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to Tassetti Saturday, May the 25th. I'm so happy to be here with you. This is our first pre-recorded message for Tassetti Saturdays. We want to take some time during this holiday weekend to be with our family and friends, to experience some relaxation. Always a good thing for anyone. We encourage you to do so as well as we continue this journey into decentralized finance. As you know, Tassetti Inc., we are management consultants, i.e. we are problem solvers. So anything that's in your business that you want us to look into, you're having some challenges, you need a team on your side so that you don't have to worry about every little thing. Listen, all major companies relate to consultant firms from time to time to help them to cure those things that internally maybe is not the best thing to do. Maybe hiring a company like ours, Tassetti Inc., for that need to resolve such things as employee situations, contract situations, expansion and growth circumstances, working capital, any tax management strategies, any one of a number of things and possibilities we are here to help you with. And oftentimes people may think that something like this is expensive, but when you look at it and you really do the math, what is your time worth if you're now having to peel your time away from doing the things that you do best, or that your primary delegated tasks and duties for yourself to make your business grow? What is that actually costing you? And so you might find that it is far better to have an expert come in like ourselves to be able to handle those situations that need to get handled, but maybe you're not having the time, etc. Now, as we want to continue on in the course of what we've been doing here, we want to tell you more and more and more. Why should you be in decentralized finance? We cannot stress. I'm going to say it one more time. We cannot stress how much we believe, and that we know that the proof, the data, the statistics prove, in fact, that really everyone, but really in particular, the common everyday man and woman should be in some aspect of decentralized finance. There has never, ever, to my knowledge, and I love history and I constantly study it, but there are rare times in human history where the mass populace, not the elites, the mass populace have an opportunity to gain wealth. We are living right now in such a time through the mechanisms and technologies of decentralized finance. I want to show us the power of this thing. I want to show you how huge this is and how working with a company like us, Tassetti Inc., through our membership apparatus, where you become a member of our Crypto Interactions Members Club, you are having the ability to get the benefits without you personally having to worry about it, right? Anybody who is involved in Crypto Interactions knows that this takes time, energy, and effort. This is in no way sort of some abracadabra, hocus pocus, poof, you're rich, and no. That narrative is a falsehood. Also, I just want to mention the other narrative, that this is so much more risky than everything else. That too is also a false narrative. We've talked about that a lot on our programs. And if anybody wants to know more about that, please make sure you like, comment, make sure you subscribe to the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to this video. We are here to educate the masses. Now look, I want to show you this chart because these things happen now and then, and we believe they're going to be happening more and more and more and more, because we know we are in the beginning cycle of the bull run now. The bull run is where the advantages, the liquidity, the growth, the power begins to expand more readily, in terms of opportunities for us to be able to do very well in this space. Any bull run for that matter, if it's a stock market bull run, an options market bull run, if it's a bull run, it's about things getting better, more opportunity, greater earnings, right? So we are now entering a crypto bull run right now. And so we saw just the other day, right? Just the other day, a couple of days ago, really earlier this week, I'm gonna say roughly around Monday, a phenomenal circumstance between Monday and Tuesday, I believe it was. Just take a look at this chart, right? This is the ETH chart, the Ethereum chart. Of course, ETH is a blue chip crypto. Now, ETH, people have been saying and people believe it's going to go up in value in this bull run. It's going to do significant. People are saying it's going to go to $5,000 per ETH, etc., maybe exceed that. Nobody knows, of course, 100%, but we believe because of all the mechanics that are going on. People might know that there's a big, massive discussion, of course, about will the SEC rule in favor of ETF, Ethereum ETFs, right? Will this now be the next line of activity that the industrial markets, the institutional money begins to move into, just like they did Bitcoin, right? So that's a big topic, a lot of discussion about that. But look what just happened because of the news. Now, what people also may remember or know that the SEC, you know, they sort of have been ramping up, which some feel is tyranny and sort of oppression against crypto, unjustifiably, many saying, where there have been challenges, Wells notices sent, etc., to a number of entities, and some of them are dealing with ETH and etc. Even I think to Ethereum and those who are related to it from any kind of oversight kind of viewpoint, these notices have been sent, and there's been pushback, right? There's been lawsuits against the SEC because of this. But recently, there was some news about a court case wherein two persons were accused theft and fraud, right? I think the number was $25 million stealing from the ETH blockchain, right? This was an attempt and so forth. And so in the court case, what interestingly got said is that in fact, ETH was a decentralized blockchain, a decentralized cryptocurrency, right? Now, this is not news to most of us because we know that directors of the SEC themselves, prior to Mr. Gensler, have themselves indicated that ETH was decentralized. But Mr. Gensler has not necessarily taken that respect, or that has not been his opinion, seemingly, as things have gone forth in the way that he's done it. But because of this court in dealing with this matter, made certain notations that ETH in fact is decentralized. Really, the argument is pretty much over, is what people are beginning to say and feel and sense. And so the witch hunt should be over, really, in terms of trying to say that ETH is anything else but a decentralized reality, right? Just like Bitcoin, decentralized. There's no real person having, direct oversight, management, etc. No, this is a smart contract DApp apparatus. The EVM machine, it is decentralized. That's what it is. That's what we know. And now it seems that a government body, a court, has in fact stated such. Now, this incident caused the movement that you see in the chart, where ETH before now was roughly around $3,100 or more, fluctuating in and around $3,100 per coin. And then all of a sudden, when this news came out, it shot up nearly 20%, give or take, 20% one day. Let me say that again, 20% growth in just one day. Now, that doesn't happen all the time. It does happen. And one might say it kind of happens a lot, but it's all over the place in terms of where it may happen. But here's the point. Those who are with us, see, we're keeping an eye out. It's not to say anybody can catch all of this stuff. But we are working in this. We're doing it for our members through the club apparatus. And we saw this happen. And guess what happened? The members benefited. 20% bump. 20% bump. We love it. The bump. The 20% bump on the earnings. We got it. We got it for the members. 20% bump. And people are ecstatic. Imagine now in the bull run, this happening more readily, right? That's what we're talking about. That's the excitement. But guess what happens? If you're not in it, if you're not doing it, you don't benefit. Imagine now, obviously, remember all of this. This is all mathematically proportionate, right? So that 20% increase in whatever you may have had, your state, right? Your 20% of Ethereum that you had in your wallet. Well, if you had $100 and you earned 20%, you got 120. If you had $1,000, you got 1,200, right? You got 10,000, 12,000. Look at that. Now that's the power of decentralized finance. That's what I wanted to share with you. This moment is not the last. Trust me, there are moments like this all the time. Those who are involved with us, those who understand the dynamic, and we are making it so easy for people, right? You are constantly being updated. You're in the mix, you're in the know, but you don't have to sit there and do the work. The work can be done for you. Definitely reach out to us at customer service at ToddSettyInc.com, customer service at ToddSettyInc.com. Schedule that presentation, and do not forget to ask about TBF, technology-based financing. The blockchain is the game-changing reality, friends. We don't have to be in the dark ages of begging banks and lenders for money anymore. We can become our own bank today. You want to get in touch with us, Todd Setty Inc., www.ToddSettyInc.com, customer service at ToddSettyInc.com. Listen, it's been a pleasure. We love to get your comments, your feedback. We want to keep the momentum going. We want to educate the masses. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, get this information out. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you at the next broadcast. Peace and power. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.